welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Enagic distributors. Welcome to the call. I'm Joe Anthony, broadcasting to all four corners of the globe today. So we are excited. We are growing with our team, and I am so grateful, so thankful that we've added so many Enagic distributors, and we welcome even if you're new, if you just joined our group and you haven't seen what we're about, we are really helping anybody really who has any business, but we're focused. My goal was, because I was an addict, have been drinking 9.5 for the last 6 years, love the effects of alkaline water and wanted to give back somehow, some way. And my passion is network marketing, or actually online marketing, focused with building networks and teaching people how to use the internet, how to use social media, how to use Facebook, how to become a 7-figure income earner. And that's my passion. That's my goal. I've surrounded myself with people that are smarter than me, because that's the only way we're going to grow. And let me just do something before I forget, because there might be some ringing. So let me just put my earbuds in so everybody can hear clearly. So welcome, everybody. It's great to have you here. And we are going to start. Okay, so if you can just mute yourself, that way if there's any background noise, we just want to make sure, that everybody can pretty much hear. Turn off your, if you're on your smartphone, smart device, any distractions, and I would just get a pen and notepad and take some notes. We're going to move fast. There's some exciting things that we're finding when we are getting people to join us in a really rapid fashion and start making $1,000 per day. It's pretty amazing, because the formula works. Bottom line, the formula works. It's proven. It's tested. So without any delay, let's just start. So basically, who hates selling? Okay, maybe there's a few of you that are really good. Maybe you've taken some selling courses, or you just happen to be really great at sales. I know most people hate sales. That's just a fact. That's just life. Nobody is born a natural salesperson. In fact, most people, if you had to ask them what job they would rather not do, is sales. Because if you suck at sales, your income, you will starve. You will basically starve if you suck at sales. So one of the things that we want to teach is how people don't have to be great at sales. In fact, one of the things that you're going to find fascinating is that we do not sell. Okay, we do not sell. We do not use what's formally called pitch and close and features and benefits, because that's typically what most people are used to when they come into the sales arena. So don't worry, if you hate selling, this is for you, okay? We're going to focus on what works, because if you learn to do something and you follow people's habits, and the habits that they have had are old school, they're what I call, what worked in the industrial age, the industrial revolution. It's basically horse and buggy. Does anybody still use a rotary dial telephone? Okay, so why continue to use outdated techniques, outdated methods, outdated strategies? Doesn't make sense. Why would anybody continue to use, it just, to me, it boggles my mind. So no fluff, proven tactics. We do live masterminds weekly. There's weekly, daily team support. You're going to love being part of, and let me say this before we go any further. I am neutral. I am Enagic neutral. The disclaimer is that we are not recruiting into any other team. If you belong to a team, great. Continue to be part of that team. We want you to be part of a team. If you came from a team in Enagic, continue to promote that team and grow that team. What we're doing is we're teaching you new strategies, new methods, ways that you have not figured out yet on your own, or your upline or sideline or downline, it doesn't matter. Network marketing is network marketing, but when you understand the formula that we use, it can basically push any business that you're in. It doesn't matter whether it's an AGIC or offline. It doesn't matter. It works. And the system that we use, it's just amazing. So that disclaimer, I want to get that out the way, because sometimes I get people that say, oh, you're trying to recruit somebody else and I'm already part of a team. Great. That's what we want. We want you to be part of a team, and you're going to learn this, and you can share it with your team, or actually you can generate $1,000 commissions when you promote it to your team or anybody else, really, because that's what is so great. We have the reseller rights, and you'll have access to reseller rights if you choose. So here we go. Why do so many people fail with the multi-level marketing, network marketing business model? Simple. Follow the same old strategies, you're going to get the same old results, right? They think it's about selling, and it's not. It never should be about selling. We never mention product. We never mention company. How many people have a Nagic on their Facebook profile? How many people have pictures of their cars, their houses, their kids, their dogs on their Facebook profile? How many people don't have a face on their profile on Facebook? Guess what? You're doing it wrong. That's not what Facebook is for. So no wonder the first thing you got to do is figure out how to use Facebook correctly. If you want to be a seven-figure income earner, who wants to be a seven-figure income earner? You need to learn the right way. And most people who have a Facebook page are pitching, and they're trying to pitch their product and company. We never pitch. We never talk about company. We never talk about product. I would never, ever talk about product. And that's where your first issue is you can't just go up to somebody. It's like going into a party or going into a bar. If you're single and you meet a guy or you meet a gal and asking them to marry you. I mean, who does that? That's what pitching is like. You just start pitching your product to your friends, to your family. No wonder you lose all your friends and family. People don't want to even talk to you. You would never, ever pitch product. So stop right now. Stop pitching. Stop closing. Stop selling. Number two, focus on features and benefits, or number three, actually, you focus on features and benefits. Who focuses on all the different waters that we can make? You get the SD501, you got all these different waters, right? You can go from negative, 11.5 to all the way to acidic to positive, whatever the ORM, the RP meter says, 2.5 acidic water. Who cares? Really? I can Google that. Anybody can go on Google now. They can just, go on their browser, or open up Google, Bing, whatever, and they can figure out and learn. They can go to an Agic's website and get all that information without ever you opening your mouth. So the first thing is forget about features and benefits. Number four, they never take time to connect or build rapport or a relationship. So who's heard of relationship marketing? Who's heard of attraction marketing? Okay, those are real. Relationship marketing and attraction marketing requires a skill. It's a learned behavior. It's not natural. Who's ever read the book Think and Grow Rich? Okay, part of what is happening is in the network marketing business, the first thing that people would tell you to do is to make a list of all your who? Friends and family. Well, if you want to lose your friends and family, then make the list. Otherwise, never make a list. We do not, I repeat, we do not go after friends and family. So you want zero rejection in this business. We teach you how to have zero rejection, right? That's a learned behavior. So we teach you how to develop rapport. In 6 to 45 minutes, we have a way and a method and a formula that can actually recruit new people into your business in 6 to 45 minutes. They never ask qualifying questions to find a need or identify a problem. Okay, questions. It's the most critical part of building a relationship. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. People do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. Those are the key factors right there. You want to do business with somebody, you want to build a relationship quickly, find out what you have in common with them. Well, Facebook is the best place to find out what you have in common with them. How do you do that? You just look at their profile. You look at their bio. You can even target people with similar interests. You can find people who only are interested in your business. You can find people who would never reject joining you because they want what you want. You want people who are into health and wellness? Then guess what? You're going to find everybody, millions and millions of people on the planet that are into health and wellness. And how many people are on Facebook? Over 1 billion. All you need is 1,000, even less. You could retire if you found 6 or 7 key diamonds. That's all you need in your business. 6 or 7 diamonds or leaders. That's all you need, and you can retire in an agile. But you have to find them, and they have to be trained, and they have to duplicate, because duplication is the #1 cause of failure. If you just want to sell end users, go out and sell an agile to end users, guess what? That's a retail job. That's a 40, 50, 60-hour-a-week job. Are you getting paid when you drive your car? Are you getting paid when you haul water? Are you getting paid when you're buying containers? Now, I did that. I did that 6 years ago, and I realized that the way I was taught in Agic was not the way for me to make money, and I quit. I just became a customer. After 3 months, I said, you know what, I can't. I sold, 5, 6 machines, and I quit. I was very discouraged, frustrated, and I just gave up. I just said, you know what, I love the product. I'm going to just be a customer. And for 6 years, that's all I was a customer. I never tried to recruit. I never tried to, because I wasn't taught. And 3 months ago, I met a mentor online from Canada who taught me the skills and the formula that I was missing all those years. And it gave me a renewed interest. And 3 weeks ago, I created a group called Quantum Leadership Academy and started targeting Anagic reps because I had a renewed, I guess you could call it a renewed energy. I was energized to become motivated and inspired to help people because I do love the product. I know that health is key, and most people have no clue what drinking healthy water is like or where to even get healthy water. So I'm on track with anybody that's on this Zoom call to do that. However, I also need to sustain my business, my Anagic business today. I can't wait for checks to come in a month or 2 months or 3 months. I need to start popping $1,000 commissions every day now. So who wants to make $1,000 a day? Who wants to make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week? Who wants to make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month today, starting in the next 30 days now? While you're growing your Anagic business, okay? Now you can grow your Anagic business because Anagic is global. They deliver to Australia, they deliver to the Philippines, they deliver and ship pretty much anywhere in the globe. I had a few people from India that were interested. So if you really are serious, and when I say serious, I mean 1% doubt and you're out. If you doubt yourself 1%, don't even bother. Just go back to your job, just work a regular job, but you have to be 100%. We only want 10s. When I say, how serious are you on a scale of 1 to 10, and somebody says, well, maybe a 7, 8, 9, okay, you're not qualified. You're out. 1%, you're out. If you doubt that much now, in the following week, you're going to double that. And you're totally out of the business. You're totally out of the business, you know, and you basically become a customer. So we don't want end users in Anagic. We want duplicators. We want business builders. We want people that when we recruit them, they can duplicate and recruit. And that team goes to grow and duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. You want duplicators. And I call them copy and paste, copy and paste. Who can copy and paste? If you can copy and paste, you can do this business. If you can copy and paste, you can copy and paste whether you're on a smartphone, on a laptop. And this business is so mobile that you can be anywhere. You can be in Hawaii right now, sitting on the beach, as long as you have 3 things: a smartphone, a laptop, and Wi-Fi. That is your business. You don't have to be driving in the cold and minus 14 degree weather, as some of them up north are doing to deliver or to do a demo. or to deliver water. I mean, really? That's the only way people are teaching to do this business? When I think about it now, what I did, I wish I knew then, 6 years ago, what I know now. I would be 6A4-8. I would be a seven-figure income earner if I learned then what I've learned in the last 3 months. And I tell you this from the bottom of my heart right here, that whatever you do with your business is your business. You own it. You make choices, you make decisions. I made my choices. I know where I want to go. I know what my income needs to look like. And if I don't have income, I can't help anybody. So I need to produce today. I need to find a way that can be easily duplicated to teach other people to easily duplicate. And then we have something. Then we have personal power, because that's the leverage. Time freedom is still a value, and everybody loves to have money and time freedom. So we need to understand that. What is in your thoughts, what's in your subconscious and what's going around every day. You need to find the focus. You need to have goals. You need to figure it out. So we teach you all of that. We teach you how not to talk too much, because remember, they talk too much and listen too little. God gave us what? 2 ears and 1 mouth, but we don't use them in that proportion. Duh, why not? Why do we talk so much and listen so little, right? So we need to ask better questions. And in this course, in this program, in our library, which you'll learn at the end of this Zoom, we provide you with copy and paste questions. So you literally don't have to think. It literally is done for you. They're proven questions to get you results. They are proven, just like if I said to you, okay, all you have to do is ask these questions to a person who's unemployed, and they will be open to an opportunity. They will be open to go watch your video. And that's the other thing. Remember, you don't have to talk about the company or product. Let your video do that. Let a third party do that. Invite people to a Zoom call like this. That's how you do it. You build a relationship and let a third party talk about the product, right? You've not tapped into your personal power. Personal power is huge. I worked for Tony Robbins for a couple of years. And when I worked for him, I was a tech advisor. And one of the things is every Monday, he would get on the phone with about 7 or 8 other tech advisors, and he would help us to tap into our personal power, because that would affect the rest of the week and how successful we were. Tap into your personal power. We provide you with a library of techniques to improve and tap into your personal power and professional development, right? And the other problem is duplication. As I mentioned, they are not duplicatable, especially if they are good salespeople. So you might be a great salesperson on this Zoom call today, and that's great. That's awesome. But 9 others are not. So you recruit 10 people and you only get 1 person who's a good salesperson. What do you do with the other 9? And they hate sales. They hate rejection. They fear rejection. And they don't want to talk to their friends and family. But they want to do the business. So that's where we created this program. What is so different about relationship selling? I wanted to focus on this also for a minute versus conventional sales. Relationship selling is, you could say, extremely casual, because if somebody friends you on Facebook, they're your friend, you're not going to be rejected. You can say they might not be interested in joining your business like today, and no today doesn't mean no forever. It just means right now they might have some income issues or financial issues. They might not have $2,500 or $4,000 or the ability to put it on a credit card today, but that doesn't mean that you stop the relationship, because what I typically do is I just say, so what's going on for the weekend? What plans you have for the weekend? You don't get hung up on somebody who says no, because they're not rejecting you. You've already built a relationship on social media, and that's where social media takes it to a different level. And again, here's where this is powerful, and this you're not going to find in most training courses. They're not going to tell you this, but 2% of people will enroll on their first exposure to something. 2%. So if you talk to 10 people, 2 people might enroll. 3% of people will enroll on their second exposure. So you have to talk to them twice and you will get a 3%. 5% of people will enroll in your business on the third exposure. But watch this. It jumps from 5 to 10% will enroll on their fourth exposure. So you follow up and you follow up. Most people don't even follow up after the second time. It's either they don't have a calendar, they don't know how to use a calendar, they don't know how to have a follow-up system. But here's where it gets so exciting, so mind-boggling, that after the fourth, if you go to the fifth to the 12th exposure, your percentages skyrocket to 80%, man. 80% of people will enroll. So that means 8 out of 10 will enroll after the 5th to 12th exposure. And that's where this is all different, because we teach you how to build automation. Automation, it basically means we have follow-ups. We even include a automated marketing funnel when you enroll in our program that helps to follow up and follow up and follow up. It does all the follow-ups for you. Because if you can do that, if you can keep people exposed to what your business is between 5 to 12 times, following up, your conversions are going to go through the roof. 80%, it's huge. Back up a little bit. I said a little bit ago that people don't care about features and benefits. And when you talk about features and benefits and all the great things that our products can do, one thing I like to repeat is that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, right? So when they know how much you care, by asking them questions like, hey, how's your world going today? You know, what's going on? What's your frustrations? What's your struggles? When they really see and you put their interests first, that's when your sales will start to skyrocket. And that's huge. That's a very powerful relationship building tool. So now let's go to the next. Here's a special $10,000 bonus. Now this $10,000 bonus you get, and don't worry, you know, I'm a Patriots fan and I'm not wearing the hat right now, but I still do wear the hat. I think they're a great team. Even though the Eagles won, they played better. And I think the better team should win, right? Just like in sales and just like in marketing, you know. If you're a better marketer, you're going to succeed, right? So all of us can be better marketers. We can be better at what we're doing by doing what? By improving, tapping into our personal power. Personal development, increasing our sales, increasing our performance, increasing our results. And professional, learning how to have millionaire habits. So it is a mindset and it is a set of habits that we have to change. Just a little bit, just a tweak. Okay, it's just a tweak to our habits. So whatever we do on a daily basis, we're teaching you to tweak that and go a little shift and watch your income explode. Watch your team explode, okay? So I am giving you 90 days one-on-one training. I'm giving you how to recruit, speed recruit in 6 to 45 minutes. You get to master Facebook. You get the entire Facebook formula, which is $1,000 alone. You get 0 rejection conversations. That's all included. So you get this big library, like a vault, a library of all of this, and you start applying it today. You start using it immediately and start seeing results immediately. You get the copy and paste social media files or swipe files. You get $1,000 a day habits and mindsets. What will make you think like the $1,000 a day income earners? And $1,000 a day, that just kind of rhymes, but there's people that are making $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000 a day, okay? So when you have a $5,000 a day, be thankful, be grateful. When you have a $2,000 a day, be thankful, be grateful. When you have $1,000 a day, be grateful, be thankful. And the universe will continue to deliver and attract. That's the key. So change your mindset, and develop and tap into your personal habits. You get the automated marketing funnel. You get personal branding techniques. Like I was saying, most people have no idea how to personally brand their Facebook pages. People don't care about what you do, what you sell. They don't. They care about you. They care about, well, who is this person I'm adding? I will never add somebody or friend somebody if they don't have a face. If they have no face, I will not add them. If they have less than 50 friends, I will never add them because I don't know who I'm adding. I'm not adding a ghost. I don't want friends just to have friends. I don't want just a bunch of, ghosts added on Facebook. I want people, because I use Facebook mostly for business building and relationship building and coaching and teaching. And that's what you're going to learn, how to use social media to build your business. Your magic business should be like through the roof. Once we get this under our belt and we master this, and I'm not saying you're going to master it in 24 hours, but you will start making money in 24 hours if you want to, right? High converting ad copy. Copywriting is key. Copywriting is king. Good copy is king. If you do not know how to write copy, you better start learning how to write copy. In the meantime, copy and paste somebody who does. And that's what we do. We give you good copy. All those questions, those are all done because they work. They're proven. And once you understand this and you learn how to write good copy, then you will start attracting. You become the attractor factor. So there's three things. There's attraction marketing, there is piggyback marketing, and relationship marketing. Those are the three things that you need in your business. If you want to, look, if you're on Facebook already and you're using Messenger already, you're already there. You just need to tweak that and how to become a pro, how to become a master at that. When I see people on Facebook, they don't know what they're doing. It's like, man, let me give you some tips. Let me show you. Sometimes I do. I just give people, like right now, I'm giving you some tips on how to change what you're doing just slightly. But you have to invest in yourself, just like I did. I pay for learning new ways, new things. I pay for personal development because I know personal development will take me through the roof. If I stay where I am, I'm not going to do anything. It's not going to change. I'm going to keep, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Is there any insane people on this Zoom call? Let's start being smarter and not working harder. It's so simple. It makes so much sense. I see people that are still in the old school. It's like the rotary dial telephone, man. It's like, wow, man, is that a touch tone phone? I just don't know. But you know what? That's who they are, and God bless them. They're going to continue to be who they are. I'm 63 years old. 63 years old. When I'm 73 years old, when I'm 83 years old, when I'm 93 years old, when I'm 103 years old, guess what? I'm going to be using the latest cutting edge, whatever that is at that point in that day. Okay? And you need to have that adapt to the technology. You can't resist it. You have to be open to it. Because a closed mind is what? You decide. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I closed-minded? Because that is the most expensive loss you will forever regret. So no regrets. Open-minded, let's move forward and watch. Done for you marketing. So here's what it is. It's called the Genesis Educational Library. So it's been put together and it gives you reseller rights. So we paid all these people that have provided their, like they licensed us to have the reseller rights so that we can sell their products and package in the library, their MP4 digital products and MP3 digital products. And we have the reseller rights to resell them because they are packaged in this way. As you just saw the cost, I'm giving you $10,000 and it's only going to be $1,000. So you get a $10,000 investment for $1,000. And it's a one-time, you own it, and now you can resell it, which means once you own this library, you can resell it to your team. You can resell it to anybody that wants to take their business from where it is, which is basically struggling and frustrated and not progressing, to a different level where they can make amazing incomes. Okay? So who here gets it? Who here sees that they can have the potential, like I said, Mary Poppins, popping $1,000 commissions like Mary Poppins? Let's learn how to pop $1,000 commissions. It's so simple once you see it. Everybody can do this. Anybody can do this. There was a 17-year-old kid who made in his first month $35,000 just simply following the copy and paste files that we showed them. The simple strategies to just tweak. So I want to take my business to the same place where you want to take yours. Everybody wants to be better and have better income and help more people. And this system, when I saw this about 3 months ago, I'm probably 6 weeks into it, 6.5 weeks into it, about $37,000 already. I've popped $37,000 worth, or about 38 people. I have about 44, I think about 4 were either not active or something, but the majority are active. And so that's exciting. All you have to do is show up to the training and apply the strategies. It's so simple. Imagine not even having to pick up the phone and talk to anybody and have them join you. And while you're making $1,000 commissions, helping to sustain your Enagic business, because that's the key. If you could sustain your Enagic business, you could do it full time and start recruiting people into your Enagic business. And everybody that I bring into my Enagic business, they will go through this same training, same system, because I want them to duplicate. I'm not going to just let them flounder and just have no clue what to do. I want them to have a simple, easy to follow, easy to duplicate system. And when they have that, and they start seeing that they're successful, and they start earning income as they build their Enagic business, then it duplicates and duplicates and duplicates. So we should have plenty of people who can hit 6A in record time, because we're not taking the Enagic business to their house. We're not renting hotels. I just saw somebody post in New York City, they were renting at LaGuardia Airport, they were renting the hotel. So the cost and expense of renting a hotel at LaGuardia Airport to invite people to listen to 4 or 5, most people cannot duplicate. 99.999% of the people that go to that meeting, that Enagic meeting, can never duplicate that. Why give them, you set people up for failure. So, all right, thank you team, and thank you group. I appreciate you all being here. Whoever invited you to this, get back to that person, throw your hat over the wall, put that $1,000 as the best investment you will have made in your future. The best investment I made into my future. And you'll be part of our group. You'll be on the trainings. You get 90 days one-on-one, and we set you up to succeed, to be very, very, very successful in anything you do. So thank you, team, and we'll talk to you soon. See you on the inside.